This is a ATV track on my left, so kind of come down here, see the elephants, do an ATV ride, go to the waterfall. Again, I'm not going to bother with the ATV because I did that a couple of months ago in Malaysia. Really challenging course. If you haven't seen my video and you like ATV riding, check it out, because it was on my limit. And normally they're so sedate, you know, you just like poodle around a forest or something. But that one in Malaysia was hardcore. Alright, I can hear water, but whether we're at the waterfall or not, I don't know. At least I'm on the river. This is quite nice, just poodling about on my bike, I must say. Just chilling. Alright, a tourist car did go past me, so hopefully I'm on the right road. Okay, this is the waterfall. You just kind of drive in, park up, parking fee 20 baht. So, don't know, see what someone says. Nice chicken. Parking 20 baht, that's all it says. I guess they kind of want 20 baht per person. That's fine. Alright, let's have a look. Right, so yeah, 20 baht, no problem. So 2 minutes up here. Life jacket required. This is nice. I don't know how Thailand have done it, but where's the trash? Really, all the way here, all the way up this road, here, no trash. Malaysia, you really need to sort out your trash problem. Well, and Indonesia, and Philippines. I'm gonna ask Grok when I get back. Here we go. How's that? Dragonflies, waterfall, sun. Ah, bliss. So here you go. River. Really quite spectacular waterfall, that one. I'm guessing the rain from last night or yesterday helped, because that is really flowing. Beautiful. I just realized the major downside of what I've done. It would be really nice to actually go in that waterfall. Looks very clean. It's actually really tempting, but I haven't come equipped. So if you come here, have a towel, so you can actually go in. I think that would actually be the benefit of visiting a waterfall, is actually to go in it. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I could just go in and get wet, but okay, let's press on. So that is Sai Rung Waterfall, Sairung Waterfall. That's where we've come to. All right, I think I'm going to put in Turtle Sanctuary, and if we see anything on the way, we'll stop. Just stopped on the side of the road. Muay Thai gym. Khao Lak Muay Thai. Right, a bit like yesterday, I've bitten off more than I can chew. I've been cycling for, I don't know, 2 hours. And I'm still to get to the turtle sanctuary. It might need a me sanctuary in a minute. I'm going through all the naval bases, naval hospitals, all the rest of it. And then I'm hoping down here at National Park headquarters. Gone through loads of towns. It's quite a chilled road. I wouldn't bring my missus on this trip. You know, if you're not a cyclist, this is quite a trip. Just hoping somewhere down here is the turtle sanctuary and I can have a break. All right, let's press on. I found something pretty cool, but it is not the turtle sanctuary. Basically found a fishing boat harbour. What looks to be a very active fishing boat harbour. On the map I've gone slightly too far. So I had to renegotiate my journey on. Alright. I feel like my bum is having enough, but would at least go all the way back and crack on to this conservation place. Alright, let's go. There's another one of those tsunami buildings. It's got like 1, 2, 3 layers on it back there, and it just says tsunami. I'm guessing, I mean, they're not going to house many, but maybe it's just for that initial wave, should it ever come again. Interesting. That's the second one I've seen of those. I'm guessing there's more. Just interesting getting here. Signage was not great. So if you're coming here, have Google Maps on. It's a bit difficult on the bike because I haven't got a phone holder. But I thought, because, you know, it's tourist and, you know, here is Captain Tourism, that they would have like just signage everywhere. But it's lacking. I literally went past this entrance, which apparently is the turtle place. I really thought it'd be much better signed. Anyway, let's crack on. Alright, the turtle sanctuary is on a Navy base, so I had to go through a Navy checkpoint. I was like, oh, there's no way letting me in. But they did. They just wanted a bit of ID that I've left at the gate. So I had a driving license. And here we are. Navy golf course, Navy driving range. The guardsmen were quite funny. He's like, we were trying to communicate. But the commander came out, and his English was good. The gate guy's English was less good. But anyway, we're on, because the directions kept trying to take me through the Navy base, but only that bit was looked to be like the public could get in. The rest was all gated. So I don't think they're used to. Most tourists are in the back of trucks, and I'm on a bike. Trust me to be different. So I think they're used just to the truck guy going, got a bunch of tourists in the back, and the guard going, yeah, whatever. So I'm a little different, I guess. Alright, let's hope this trip has been worth it, because it has been a long time. Dreaming of mango smoothies and cups of tea, and even considering having an ice cream. I just read this the other day about ice cream. Apparently in the 1800s they used to sell ice cream, and there was a lot of deaths. A lot of people died from eating ice cream, and even though a lot of people died, people persevered eating it. Isn't that amazing? There's one really funny meme or YouTube video or whatever. It's a baby trying its first lick of ice cream, and it's a little uncertain, kind of looks at it, gives it like a funny look, and then like tries it like a little lick, and then just his eyes widen and his little arms like come out to grab this thing, and he just shoves his little baby face right in this ice cream. And yeah, it's a really nice, well, it just like epitomizes how delicious ice cream is. Anyway, this is it. Let's have a look. Alright, made it. So there's a tsunami memorial and then turtle sanctuary. So I might head to the coffee shop and the toilet and then have a look around. There's the coffee shop. So here we go. Wow, I had the power when you held it for a moment. They are super cute. I wonder where they come from. I guess there's a story here somewhere. And then, okay, so these are tanks. I guess they can freshen the water by pouring more. And then there's an overflow pipe for when they want to freshen it up. They're quite chilled. More in here. These are singles. Here's a bigger one. You already hope they kind of have a release program for these, although I don't know. Is it any better out in the ocean? It's really grey. I'll have to read how they get here and why. This must be their food on top, these small pellets. Here's our boy. I wonder how long they hold their breaths for. This is a good sized tank, and at least they've got, I feel if animals have company, they're better off. It might just be human prejudice. Oh wow, these are like babies. Oh my lord. That's the size of my finger. Oh, they're so sweet. They're literally the length of my finger. They've got a bit of pace on them when they want to get away from you. Oh, not him. The first moment I grab one, he doesn't want to get away. Oh no, he's swimming. He's swimming. So this is it. Water in, overflow pipe. That will freshen it up. Just going to try again, see if he belts it. Yeah, there you go. So as soon as they feel you kind of getting close, they put the throttle down. Yeah, let's not be cruel. Alright, bigger ones around here maybe. Yeah, so big pond here with much bigger ones in the bottom. They are, there's two over there. Can't see them here, but they're a good, I don't know, 50 centimeters across. Don't know if you can, they hold their breath a long time. see, just one there, one there. Oh, three there. They're just chilling out on the bottom. What do you think? Hold the breath for 10 minutes? I guess they live out at sea, so they don't have to be near a beach, so they can just sit on the bottom until they're ready to surface. I don't really know. Here we go. Okay, so there's two different types here, it would seem. Hawksbill sea turtle and then the leatherback sea turtle. The leatherback were those little black ones I think we saw, and the hawksbill are all the others. I didn't know, but the depth, leatherback turtles dive to 1,280 meters. That is incredible. They eat jellyfish, plankton and deep sea, deep water algae. Wow. Crazy. So apparently they keep them for 6 months and then they tag and release them. Alright, good luck little guys, good luck. This tsunami memorial is reminding me of our trip to Banda Aceh, which was the first place hit by the tsunami and hundreds of thousands were killed. The whole town was pretty much washed away. Anyway, that's how you get these boats inland, which is what they've got here. These two boats were probably washed here during the tsunami, and so they leave them in situ and then they made a plaque of, I'm guessing, list of Navy base personnel and family members who lost their lives during the tsunami of 2004. Here they are. I'm guessing the boat was washed up when the water surged in. Alright, so you get the tanks, the memorial, and then it's right on the beach, so it looks like everyone walks out. I don't know what these little bunkhouses are for. Maybe the Navy? And then there's some big flotilla thing here. There's a cool sculpted shark. Or, well, I don't know if it's a shark, I'm assuming. Weirdly, it's full of trash. Looks like a super coastline. Bangar Naval Base. Sculpture of a turtle. Perfect beach. A few vessels out there. It's literally a Bond movie setting. This is a nice beach. I guess it's the Navy's beach. It's pretty spectacular. This is low tide, so I think high tide it sort of disappears underwater, but during low tide, what a spot. Super. Alright, gotta face the cycle ride back. Be okay. Remember, it's always, the journey back is always half as long as the journey out. Alright, let's go. Is it worth a visit? It's not worth cycling to, but yeah, sure, if you can get a car and show your kids the turtles. Better than doing nothing. Just had a downpour, so I just quickly pulled over in a 7-Eleven, got a couple of drinks and a plastic bag. So I need to cover this so it doesn't get soaking wet. So I'm going to upend the plastic bag and then put the loops through, then hit the road. Alright, let's go. Alright, almost back. That's actually a really pleasant way to spend the day, just cycling around. maybe you don't be quite as ambitious as the turtle sanctuary. If you just turned right, it's actually not that ambitious. It's because I went to the waterfall first and then back the other way. So anyway, roads feel safe too. There's like a bike lane, moped lane, so you don't feel like you're going to get wiped out every 2 seconds. It's pretty good. And we're just about to pull into the Sarojin. So I now keep banging on about this place. I'm not, I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not. So as I pulled in on the bike, out on a tray came a cold towel with like, I don't know, scented cold towel. Unbelievable. Oh, this place is just perfection. It's unreal. Did they know I was getting back? Do they have towels ready for when you come back after a bike ride? I mean, just a phenomenal place. Like, you know when you deciding how many stars to give somewhere. I mean, this is 5 stars, just without question. It's incredible. All right. Anyway, enough gushing about this place.